Hey, hey! Thank you so much for stopping by to check out my brand new channel, Red Hots 311. Now, I don't know, maybe you stumbled upon my channel by accident. Maybe you found my website by accident and you clicked a link. Or maybe you're lucky enough and you're a family member or a friend that I invited to check out this brand new channel. Okay? Whatever the reason, I'm super excited that you're here. We're going to go on this journey together. We're a work in progress. So if you're brand new to me and to Red Hots 311, you might be wondering like, what the heck is Red Hots 311? So let me tell you that first. So Red Hots 311 is a God-given vision that was revealed to me in March of 2011, and I strive to be ready every day, helping others to succeed. Red Hots 311. Pretty cool, right? I didn't come up with that all on my own, trust me. I'm the mom to 3 amazing young adults, Justin, Tristan, Cassie Ray, and you're going to be like, oh gosh, this is so cliche, but I have been married to my best friend for almost 22 years. We've been through a lot of crap together. Trust me. So you might be wondering like, okay, so now I know what Red Hots 311 is about. What is it that you do? So I have over 16 years of experience in the makeup and beauty industry, as well as the fashion industry, jewelry specifically. And I love to talk. Like literally, I can talk to anybody, anywhere about anything, just about, okay? So I wanted to figure out a way to take those things and combine them into a business that would also allow me to share a story. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I came from a broken home. My parents are divorced when I was in the 2nd grade. A lot of you can relate to that. I attempted suicide for the first time when I was in the 8th grade, but I didn't tell anybody that that's what I was doing. I made up some story that I don't even remember what the story was now. But I didn't tell anybody that that's what I was doing, because when I was in 8th grade, that's not something that you talked about, right? Mental health and suicide is not something that was just, spoken freely like it is today. Right now I don't know whether we're in the middle of a pandemic, the end, I don't know. Anyway, there's a pandemic that occurred, as you all know. So mental health has come a little more to the forefront, but, as much as I love seeing celebrities and people with a big platform come out and share their struggles, I think normal people, average people like myself, need to do the same. So, like we see social media, people post about their amazing homes, their amazing trips, their amazing kids. And yes, I have all of those things. But what people fail to do is they never want to share the messiness. They never want you to see behind the scenes. They don't want you looking behind that curtain, right? Like pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's what most everybody puts on social media, right? So, let's fast forward for me, 2017. So we'll back up a little bit. 2016, I lost my mother-in-law, who is only 52 years old, to metastatic breast cancer. She literally died in my arms. We lost my father-in-law August of the same year. And that took a huge toll on my marriage. So like my husband losing his dad was a big deal. And there was just lots of other junk in there that, we can talk about later. But on December the 9th of 2017, I decided that, nothing I was doing was good enough. I'm not good enough. Like I can't fix anything. I can't make anybody feel better. Like I just felt like tons of stuff was coming down on me, right? And being somebody that kind of, I guess, was a closet person with depression and anxiety, like I always portrayed that very strong, confident person when inside I'm like this. If you look at my insides, they're kind of like all like this. Like I'm a hot jumbled mess. Like I have stories for days, right? And I just decided I can't do this anymore. I sent my husband a text message and I was like, I can't do this anymore. You and the kids are going to be so much better off without me. This is it. Okay. So I had I had planned it all out, right? But God intervened in a huge, huge way. Now, I have my best friend who is absolutely like my sister. Like, God knew that we didn't need each other our whole entire life, so he brought us together later. So my sister was there for me, and another very good friend of mine was there for me. And because of them and because of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I am still here today. But I made a promise to God that because he spared my life, that I would figure out a way to increase my platform, to increase my reach. And like, how do I do that? So that's, kind of how Red Hots 311 went from something that was supposed to be like the name of a team that I had to being a business, right? And it kind of took my husband kind of pushing me, because I'm one of those people that's very much a perfectionist. Everything has to fall just so, or I kind of get stuck. Topic for another day, right? Okay. But that's where Red Hots 311 came to be. And it's still taken me, so here it is, almost March of 2022. It's taken me almost another year to sit here and do this channel, because I'm like, it's gotta be perfect. No, it really doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you all the messy, all the yuck. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to talk boldly about my faith. I'm going to talk about, how God has been with me. I'm going to talk about how, even to this day, even sitting here, right now, like there are things, like there's anxiety that's happening in my person, but how do we deal with that, right? So my mission is to, it's huge, right? Let me tell you my goal first. So my goal in bringing my speaking and my makeup and beauty industry knowledge and my fashion knowledge, my goal for all that is to help you, yes, you, become the best version of you by bringing you full circle in the way you look, feel, and think. Because, okay, if you look good, you're going to feel good, which in turn is going to make you think a different thought. We hear all the time it's about mindset, but people can say that for days. It's like having somebody that you can relate to on an average level. I'm not anybody special, right? And my story might not be your story, or your story might be even more tragic than my story. But the difference is I am willing to tell you all the gross, yucky mess. I'm going to be transparent with you. And we're going to dive into this together. Now, it's definitely a work in progress, but my mission is that I want to help you and empower you to think a new thought, to dream a new dream, because when we have all this mess and yuck inside of us, sometimes our dreams become so stagnant, we just give up on them. So my goal and my mission is to help you become a better version of you by bringing you full circle in the way you look, feel, and think. And my mission is to empower you to believe bigger in the dreams that God has placed in your heart. So this is like I said, it's my brand new channel. It's going to get better. This is the first time I've done this. So I hope that you will stay with me, stay on this journey, and we'll come up with topics. We're going to come up with how many times am I going to come up on here and talk to you guys, right? We're going to figure it all out together. But for right now, I'm just super excited that you're here, that you stayed this long to check it out, and drop a comment if you're excited to see what happens next. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll be talking with you guys soon.